let's talk about keywords. Okay, so you want to make sure you know what your most profitable main keywords are so you can put them in your profile. Okay, so what you can do is search for your competitors. You can type in a keyword, see who pops up, and look and see what they have in their profile. But you want to make sure that you know. Okay, I'm going to show you 5 main sections to add the keywords to in your profile. Just make sure that your profile doesn't appear spammy by stuffing it full of keywords. Now, we saw somebody that did that. They probably have a lot of great recommendations. They probably got a lot of connections. So they have a lot of other things going for them as well. It's not like they're not going to rank because of the keyword stuffing. But just like I said, just personal for me, I like to make it legible. So if you make everything look natural, you're going to attract the right kind of people. And if you don't know what keywords to use, just think of what your potential customers would type into LinkedIn to find an expert like you. So let's see here. What we're going to do is go to Profile. We're going to Edit Profile. Okay. So the first place that you can put your keyword in is right here in the headline. Okay. So I can come here. I can, instead of just saying, okay, founder may be one of the keywords I want to rank for. Okay, founder may be something if I'm looking for partners. If I have a certain job that I can offer, then I might want to put, that keyword in the headline. Okay, you also want to put it in your current work experience. Okay, so here you go here to edit. You type in the description of your current work experience, you'll put your keyword there as well. Okay, and then you can always add more work experience. So you can add a position here in the past, and there you can go ahead and put more keywords in there as well. And then you've also got a summary. So you can come in here and add summary. You can add your professional experience and goals. Okay, so you can talk about what you've accomplished. You can talk about what you're looking to accomplish. Talk about your vision, your purpose, where you want to be in the future. Include your values here, and also include your keywords. And then you've also got your specialty section. Down here in skills and expertise, you can add a skill, expertise. You can also add your keywords. Okay, so you've got actually a lot of different places. You can slip them in. When people give you a recommendation, you can ask for a recommendation. People can put the keyword in there as well if you tell them what to say. Pretty simple. I mean, experience, there's lots of places to put keywords. So just, you can do it all over your profile. It doesn't all have to be right here at the very beginning. And remember, when you search for a certain keyword, if you want to do some testing, if you search for a keyword in the search bar here and it's got fewer searches, then it's probably going to be easier to rank for than a keyword that has a ton of searches. So keep that in mind. And then you also want to give all of your contact information in your profile. Okay, so if you, for example, if you include your phone number, blog, Twitter account, your Facebook account, email address, any way that, so when you do show up in the search results, people know how to get a hold of you. And then if you have a website, I'll give you an example here. If you have a website, you want to put like a click here marketing tips. So you can throw the keyword in there as well. Okay, so if Dylan's trying to rank for marketing tips and you go to his website, you can basically do a little hyperlink here so people can just click on that. Very cool, another way to get the keyword in there. That's also going to help in your Google search results as well. And keep in mind that most people don't necessarily care about who you are personally, what you do, if they don't know you. Okay, they don't necessarily care about your credentials. Okay, so in the summary part of your profile, you want to make sure you put examples of how you've helped other people. You can talk about what you've done, the kind of value you've given. You're going to give people incentives to want to work with you. Okay, you talk about how people will benefit from knowing you or getting in touch with you. Start asking yourself these kind of questions. Think about the value that you want to provide for other people and what they would consider value, and then that's what you're going to put into your profile and your summary, and then you're going to wrap keywords around it as well to help you rank. And you don't necessarily want to make your profile look like a resume. Just make it look like you're incredibly helpful, useful, and you're fully capable of adding several zeros to a business's bottom line. If you're trying to get a job, or if you're just trying to partner up with somebody, just share your skills, share your values, talk about long term, and you're not going to have a problem finding partners, but we're going to talk about that in another module. And then when you add your website to your profile, you can also use a call to action that gets people to click on it. No one really cares what the name of your site is. We just talked about that. I showed you an example, but they really only care about what they can get by checking it out, as bad as that sounds. So just put the call to action in your website in the hyperlink, and then include the keyword, and you'll be good to go. And then finally, in the work experience section, just add as many former jobs that you've had which make you look good. Okay, the more relevant jobs, the better. Okay, so the more relevant jobs, the better. And just remember that the date you add to each job will determine which job shows up on top. Okay, so make that the best one. All right, so make the most current one, the one that shows up on top, make that the one you're most proud of. Probably the one you're doing right now, or the one that you want to be doing, or the business that you just started. Okay, so thanks for watching these videos. You now are armed with all kinds of techniques to help you get ranked in LinkedIn and start showing up in these search results that when other people are looking for, your specialty or looking for a partner or whatever. Okay, so in the next module we're going to talk about, we're going to go even further. We're going to talk about some more advanced techniques. We're going to talk about some LinkedIn events and how to find potential partners with LinkedIn. So thanks again, and we'll see you in the next module.